Every day, millions of us spend $3 on a coffee, a snack, or a quick app purchase, thinking it's no big deal. But Harvard researchers found this tiny habit could be the reason you're stuck financially. People grab a $4 smoothie without blinking, only to wonder why their bank account is always empty. Want to know why these small buys hurt so much, and how to turn them into real wealth? Stick around for a simple fix that changes how you see money forever. Let's talk about the $3 problem. Back in 1997, Harvard economist David Laibson published a study in the Journal of Economic Perspectives about why we make bad money choices. He called it hyperbolic discounting, fancy term. Simple idea. We value small rewards now, like a $3 coffee, way more than bigger rewards later, like a fat savings account. I was guilty of this. I'd spend $5 on lunch deals thinking it's just $5. But those $5 add up in a way your brain doesn't notice. Here's the math. $3 a day, 5 days a week is $15. Over a year, that's $780. In 10 years, almost $8,000, not counting what it could have earned if saved or invested. Behavioral economists like Richard Thaler say these small, repeated buys are why many people stay broke. It's not big purchases. It's the daily leaks. I felt this when I added up my takeout receipts $600 in a year on stuff I barely remembered eating. That hit me hard. But why is it so hard to stop these buys? Your brain is wired to chase instant gratification. Laibson's research shows we're built to prioritize now over later. It's why a $3 soda feels better than saving for a vacation. I used to justify it. I had a rough day. I deserve this. But studies in the Journal of Consumer Research show these small buys are emotional fixes, buying a snack to feel better, not because you're hungry. The problem? They don't fix anything long-term. I remember stressing over a $200 bill and still grabbing a $4 drink to treat myself. That's the trap. When money's tight, we spend more on little things to feel in control. Thaler calls this the pain of paying. Spending small feels less painful than saving, even if saving could change your life. The crazy part? Companies know this. That's why vending machines and quick checkout apps are everywhere. They're banking on your brain's weakness. This made me rethink every dollar I spent. Let's break down what those $3 buys really cost. Say you spend $3 daily on coffee or snacks. That's $780 a year. If you redirect that to an ethical investment, like buying small amounts of gold or starting a micro business, it could grow. For example, saving $780 yearly to buy gold, which historically appreciates, could be worth $10,000 in 10 years. Think a car down payment or emergency fund. I realized my $600 in takeout could have been a plane ticket to see family. Harvard's research says it's not just money, it's mental energy. Every time you debate a small purchase, you're draining your focus. I'd spend 10 minutes deciding on a $5 lunch deal, then have no energy to plan my budget. Studies show people who cut small, mindless spends feel less stressed and more in control. It's not about never buying coffee. It's about choosing what's worth it. Here's how I stopped the $3 trap. You don't have to give up everything you love. Just get smarter about it. Here are 3 fixes from behavioral economics. First, track your $3 buys. For 1 week, write down every small purchase, coffee, snacks, apps. I did this and was shocked. $45 in a week on little things. Seeing it written down made me rethink what I really needed. Second, redirect the money. Instead of spending $3, transfer it to a savings account right away. I set up an auto transfer of $10 a week to a separate account. It's small, but it adds up to $520 a year without feeling like a sacrifice. Research shows small automatic savings build wealth faster because you don't miss the money. Third, replace the habit. If you crave a coffee for the ritual, make it at home or cut it to once a week as a treat. I switched to brewing coffee and saved $30 a month, but still got my caffeine fix. Studies say swapping habits like a walk instead of a snack cut spending without feeling deprived. Here's your plan to start today. Grab a notebook or phone app and track every purchase under $10 for 7 days. Don't judge, just write it down. Day 1, I listed $12 in snacks and felt embarrassed, but it woke me up. Next, open a savings account if you don't have one. Set up a $5 or $10 weekly auto transfer, whatever you can spare. It's like paying yourself first. Then pick one $3 habit to replace. If it's coffee, try brewing at home. If it's apps, set a weekly limit. Stick to this for 30 days. I saved $200 in a month just by cutting random buys. Research says small changes like this can boost your savings by 20 to 30% over a year because you're rewiring your brain to value the future over the now. What's your $3 habit? Comment below. I'm curious if it's coffee, snacks, or something else. If you're ready to build better money habits, my next video dives into a study on what millionaires do every morning to stay wealthy. It's not what you think, and you can start it tomorrow. Click here to watch it now and take control of your money.